themselves. And, you know, people say, why don't they land on the White House lawn? The President of the United States, I know this will shock you, but the President of the United States does not speak for 6 billion Earthlings. Sometimes he doesn't speak for 300 million Americans. You say, well, we'll hold an election. That's the democratic thing to do. Who speaks for planet Earth? And let the Chinese have 1.3 billion votes versus America 300 million? No way. So there are some serious concerns along those lines about where do we go from here? You know, we're a planet where nationalism is the only game in town. I don't need to tell you that. Would this change things? The Galactic Federation doesn't allow individual countries any more than the United Nations allows individual cities to belong, wouldn't you say? So there are serious implications here.
Yeah, I can say one thing really quickly.
Hold it.
Really quickly is that, you know, I know a lot of people are very passionately about a number of different terrestrial issues, but I feel at the same time, and I agree with that, but at the same time, if there's evidence to suggest we're not alone in the universe being withheld from us, I think that's unconscionable.
Ken, was that you to want to say?
Yes, yeah. I think we are getting closer to full disclosure. We have government after government that are opening their files. The Brazilians, the British, the Australians, the Japanese. We've had 3 cabinet members recently express their belief in UFOs, and I find it kind of interesting that they now have a satellite crisscrossing the moon taking photos. And there have been some anomalous objects in some of those photographs, and suddenly 3 high-ranking cabinet members would say, hey, we believe in UFOs.
Hey, Steve, Claudette, and Angela, thanks. Ken, Cherry, thanks. When we come back, 3 new panelists will be added to James Fox and Stanton Friedman. Coming up, another fascinating story. 11 years ago, was there a UFO flying over Phoenix? We'll talk to eyewitnesses when we come back.
Members of the Mexican Air Force think they could be UFOs. Pilots taped 11 unidentified flying objects over southern parts of the country near the Gulf of Mexico.
That it was not a weather balloon, nor an aircraft, nor a missile. It was something else, of which we didn't know what it was.
The government likes to have power, and that's a powerful thing to keep secret from the masses.